What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jersey Nick Moto, and welcome to the traffic shit show. It is a Wednesday afternoon when I'm filming this, and I just got out of work a little while ago, and I figured I'd take a ride to take advantage of this weather because we're in the 80s, and I don't remember when the last time we saw the 80s around here. So I wanted to take advantage of it, go for a little ride after work. You know, it seems like I used to go out and ride during the week a lot more than I do now. It just seems like lately there's not enough hours in the day for anything. You know, I mean, and I get out of work early too. I'm usually done at 1:30, but it seems like between the traffic getting home, and yet New Jersey at 1:30 we have traffic. It's, you know, long before rush hour. And then I have so much to do around the house that I don't get a chance to take advantage of riding during the week as much as I used to. And I think I mentioned before, I don't take the bikes to work because I work down in an industrial area right next to a scrap yard, and there's always nails and glass and a bunch of other junk all over the street. So I don't want to risk getting a flat. So any riding that I want to do during the week would come after work. So like I said, it's in the 80s today. I wanted to take advantage of it. But yeah, there's not enough hours in the day. But you know, strangely enough, you know when it seems like there's more hours in the day? Is when I'm down in Tennessee. And this is probably because I don't live there and I'm always visiting and stuff, but man, it seems like they stuff an extra couple hours in the day down there. Like, we'll get up on a Saturday and go riding for a few hours, then go here, then go there, and then do things, and all of a sudden I think, oh, you know, it's going to be nighttime soon. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I was in New Jersey, it would have been midnight already. But I guess time moves a little slower down there. Or at least in my imagination it does. Now, speaking of Tennessee, you know, I put that video up a few weeks ago. I think I named it A Weekend in Northeast Tennessee. That's when I went down there in the truck a while back. I just got around to posting it. Well, I want to thank the people that congratulated me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, a few of my very observant viewers... Oh wait, what's going on here? This tractor trailer is going to bang a left through the cemetery, or... yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's like I was saying, a few of my very observant viewers that watched to the very end, because there was bonus footage after I put the thanks for watching up. I mentioned that in the description too. And what they saw, I mean, I was kind of cryptic about it, but my viewers are smart, and they figured it out. And for the ones that congratulated me, I want to say thank you very much. I'm very excited. It's something that's not going to happen overnight. That's going to be, you know, down the road a bit. But I did put that new playlist up, and any videos pertaining to that will go in that playlist, but don't expect them anytime soon. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, maybe you should go back, watch that video, A Weekend in Northeast Tennessee, and watch the bonus footage at the end. Then you might understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, thanks again for everybody that said congratulations on the new chapter, if you will. But like I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's a step in the right direction for me, and I'm excited about it. But anyway, here today in lovely New Jersey, I'm just going out for a ride. I have no destination, just riding. And here's a question for you. Do you need a destination when you ride? I know some people that do, and I know some people that don't. I don't. I don't need a destination. I just need to get out on a bike for a while. I mean, there are times when I haven't ridden for a while, like because the weather's bad or I've been busy, and I'll take a bike out and just go around the neighborhood for a few minutes and just go nowhere just to get on the bike. But what about you guys out there? Do you need a destination? Do you need someplace to go? Or could you just go get out and ride like we're doing today? And it looks like today I'm going to give you a first-hand look at what New Jersey looks like at 2:30 in the afternoon. I know sometimes people, they get upset when I rag on Jersey. Like I said many times, I can because I'm born and raised here. And I am proud to be from here. And I always will be. But there are just some things about this state that get my goat. And the congestion is one of them. And I know all states have congestion. But if this is what this looks like at 2:30 in the afternoon, oh, you would love to see what rush hour looks like. It would actually be easier for me to just get off the bike and walk it. And if anybody ever wondered why I end my videos with keep your head on a swivel out there, because if you don't keep your head on a swivel in this state on a motorcycle, you will get killed. But on a brighter note, let's just enjoy our ride. What I'm probably going to do is jump on the Garden State Parkway, which is about a mile up the road if we ever get there. Go down a couple exits, get off Bangor-Yui, and maybe take like 35 back home. Like I said, just to get out. It's a weeknight. I got stuff to do at home. But I needed my little fix, especially when it's 80 degrees. But that wasn't too bad. We only caught that light twice. I stopped recording. I didn't want to bore you. So, the other thing about around here is you got these pockets or these windows where you could go out. And I don't mean that literally. You go out whenever the hell you want, but if you're somebody like me that's not a big fan of crowds or people in general, or getting stuck in traffic, you got to find the little windows to go out. Like, even though I'm bitching about the traffic now, this is a good window. This actually isn't bad at all. We'll see what it's like when I get on the Driscoll Bridge on the Parkway. But, like, that's why on the weekends, I like to get out early. I mean, I'll ride all day on the weekends regardless of the traffic, but if I'm talking about if I have to go run errands or go to a store, you kind of got to do like tactical planning and plan your times and how you're going to get to the store and park and then run around the store before the crowds come. Like I said, that's what a person like me does. But some people don't mind waiting online and sitting in traffic. Me, that's not me. We might catch this light 2 times again. We'll see. I don't know, we're good. That was pretty good, actually. Now we got to avoid this big hump in the road. It's springtime. You got to watch for the potholes. We had a lot of snow this year, and the rock salt really broke up the roads, the trucks. Oh man, that warm air feels nice. It's nice not to ride all bundled up. I should have had a t-shirt on, but I just kept my work shirt on. Alright, let's hit the Garden State Parkway, see how that is. Not bad at all. It's nice to catch the Driscolls early. About another hour or 2, this will be bumper to bumper. Everybody works up north and lives down south. My Jersey people know what I'm talking about. Who says you can't ride a Sportster on a highway? My little 1200 does just fine. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. I know this bike is loud and the wind is kind of crazy. But we'll slow it down a little now. I always like ripping over the Driscoll Bridge. I don't know why. I think in my mind I feel if I go fast and stay away from people, I'm not going to get hit. Because believe me, I had a lot of close calls in that area. Alright, I'm going to cruise on down to about 117. Make a U-turn. And then maybe we'll take 35 home. Oh, this is nice. Now we're in the cool spot on the parkway. You come up on this water here near, I think we're near Matawan, and you always get a nice blast of cool air. It's not fun in the winter, but it's nice on a day like this. Man, I wish I had more time to just keep riding. I wish I was off tomorrow so I could stay out late tonight. Oh well. You gotta take what you can get, right? Oh, the traffic's not bad at all. I'm glad I decided to come out, pump some oil through Roxy's veins. Oh, I'll talk about it in another video, but the ongoing saga of Lola's front suspension, the ball started rolling on that. And I'll make another video about that and let you know what I decided to do with that. Don't get too excited. I'll give you a hint right now. I'm cheap. Well, if you know, kind of goes along with the end of that Tennessee video. If you got the idea what was going on there, I have to be cheap the next couple of years. So, but I'll address her suspension in another video. It hasn't been done yet, but the ball started rolling. Plans are in motion. Alright, let's see if the Easy Pass catches in the fork bag. It usually does. Yep, Easy Pass paid. I guess 35. Alright, we'll go 35. Bang the first U-turn or the second U-turn. Here's a U-turn. Let's hope this dump truck doesn't dump anything on us. Alright, so now 35 is making a liar out of me. As I said, everybody works north and goes home south. Well, we're going north and there's traffic and there's nothing coming south. So I appreciate you guys that have been hanging in thus far. I know this is kind of talking about nothing on a ride to nowhere. But I just wanted to share this little weekday ride because I don't do it that often. Well, when I do it, I usually don't take you guys along with me. Usually save that for the weekend. When we go someplace a little more scenic. But you know, every time I ride this bike, I'm so glad I put those Vance and Hines short shots on. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, everybody and their mother puts Vance and Hines short shots on their Sportster. Well, the reason I picked them was I wanted something that looked simple and plain, and I wanted something that was loud and obnoxious. And believe me, they fit the bill, and I'm very happy with it. I don't think my neighbors are too happy with them, but I'm happy. This place Pure, this white building, back in the day, there used to be a club called Deco Lounge. And I'm trying to think, now this is going back, I guess, early 2000s. I'm trying to think what night of the week we used to go there, because, alright, so here's like a little Jersey thing, a little growing up Jersey. If you were in North Jersey, you probably did the club scene. Well, if you were in North Jersey, you were a degenerate like I was, as in my 20s, you probably did the club scene. And there was a different club for almost every night of the week. Like I remember Thursdays was Joey's in Clifton. Fridays was usually Hoboken. Saturday we were usually in Manhattan somewhere. But then there was like Tuesday nights with Poor Billy's in Woodbridge maybe. And then that place, which was Deco Lounge, that might have been Wednesdays. I don't remember, but if you wanted to go out one night, any day of the week, you always had some place to go, because you always knew what was good. You always judged it by where the girls were going to be on that night and which club, and that's where we went. And we went out way too much. But, you know, you grow up. Some people keep partying. Some people find motorcycles. I'm glad I did the latter. Oh, traffic's getting heavy on the other side. They're all going to Route 9. I guess we'll stay on 35. Take you over the bridge into Perth Amboy. This place too. That's a bring your own beer strip club. Been there a few times too. All many years ago. Hell, during the week I'm lucky if I make it to 9 o'clock now. I wake up at 4 a.m. for work. And I got a lot better things to do with my money than to shove it in some girl's G-string and get nothing in return. This light takes forever. Oh, never mind, it must have heard me. Alright, going over the bridge into Perth Amboy. Alright, now we're in Perth Amboy. Take 35 back home into Woodbridge. Now let me just clarify, when I say back home into Woodbridge, I'm not from Woodbridge, I'm from Bayonne, New Jersey. I always like to throw that out there, because I don't know why, but it seems like us Bayonne people, we're very proud of that. So yeah, Woodbridge has been my home for about the last 8 years, but my true home is Bayonne. Yeah, man, like this hit the spot. I'm glad I came out. I'm glad I took you guys along with me. You know, part of me was wishing I could show you like a real New Jersey traffic jam going on this time. But the bigger part of me is glad that we didn't have to deal with that. Like I said, no destination, just a little rip around a couple nearby towns. Puts me in a good mood. You know, it's Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. Puts me in a good mood to face the rest of the week. Make that Friday come quick. Got some fresh air after being cooped up in a warehouse all day. I was actually working in the freezer all day. It was beautiful out and it was 31 degrees where I was loading trucks. So that's another reason why I wanted to take advantage of this day. I wanted to actually see it. Not just hear everybody say, oh, it was nice out. Yeah, really? It was 31 degrees where I was. And here we are back in town. Did a nice little loop. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with me on that one. I'll try to have more scenic and more interesting videos to come. So I won't make you sit in traffic with me through town again. I will sign off and say thank you for watching Jersey Nick Moto. If you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel out a lot. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep your head on a swivel out there. Later.